We're gonna move on to Swazi Green Stone jewelry. Remember what I said just a couple of moments ago is always to expect the unexpected when Jay's here. Because this is something like that, Swazi Green. You're like, what in the world is a Swazi Green jewelry piece? Well, that's why I have Jay here with me. He's our favorite rock hound in the whole wide world, and he's got great stories behind all of these. We are now talking on sale down from $181 in terms of the pendant to $157, and we have the matching ring in 5 through 12, and the earrings, which are all sterling silver. They are almost 2 inches long when you have them on. All right, Mr. Jay, so what in the world is Swazi Green?
Here again, this was something, this is a mine find, things that, that you know, here again, that we're introducing to the market. I don't know of anybody that even has ever used this material in jewelry, much less even has the rough material. We were in Malawi, and we were doing the trip to Malawi, and one of the neighboring countries is, of course, Swaziland, and that's this was brought to my attention. They hadn't even pulled it out of the ground at that time when the sapphire that we were, that Kelly and I were picking through and that we were going through had already been mined. And this was just something that, that one of the other miners on that trip had showed us. They hadn't even pulled it out of the ground at that time. This is a brand new mine find. I mean, we've only previewed it one time before, very, very shortly. These are all part of the gallery collection. If you see, very unique. I mean, the designs. It's a unique material. This is a natural material. It's, you know, we're calling it Swazi Green. Even GIA. This has. It's a combination. It's not like a jasper. It's not a quartz. It's not an agate. It's not a chalcedony. I mean, so that's why we're calling it Swazi Green. Okay, it's just so many combinations of different minerals. But look at this, and this is all natural. Can you imagine? I mean, you find something like this. I didn't, you know, when we got the first initial piece of rough, the first thing I do is I take it and I cut it in half. And then I went over to the lap wheel and I just polished it really quick. And you know, you see my specimens and you see what I do. That's how everything starts for me. You know, number one, you know, what's it look like when you polish it? And so then this is what is so fun about the show, is being able to bring things like this that you're not gonna, I guarantee, number one, the designs that you're seeing here are exclusively made just by us for our show, the Mine Find Show. We don't market them anywhere else. They're not sold anywhere else. You can't go anywhere else to buy them. But on top of that, you're not going to see these kinds of materials. They're just not out there. You know, we have a very extreme niche business. I'll take things like this that nobody would even think about, even if they saw this in most cases. Most jewelry designers, even if they were in the field or they got this, they wouldn't even think about making this into jewelry. And with us, we kind of think out of the box. This is kind of what Mine Finds is all about, is finding things like this. And this, again, I want to point this out. This is all natural. Look at the cleanliness of this.
You know, it looks like it kind of looks like
bright green,
good jade.
the translucency. Isn't that incredible?
Doesn't it remind you of really great jade?
Yeah, it does. You know what? It does have that jade feel to it, like that real high-end jade.
Yes.
It does have that kind of feel, but it's translucent. But that's the natural green, and look how clear it is.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I love this piece. It's really awesome. And again, just as a reminder, because a lot of you are shopping with us for the first time, this comes off. So if you want to wear this by itself, that's just a great-looking necklace. And then if you want to add the pendant on or wear the pendant separately or layer with it, it's wonderful to have those versatility with these pieces. So again, Jay, we're going to wrap up on that, buddy, because we have so much to get to, including lots of